Preston, please bear with me. I must wash you. Why haven't you left? They don't want you. I do. If you die, I can't live either. For 4 months, Amy had pushed Preston through wind and rain. Wheels broke repeatedly. Her shoes wore through, leaving her feet raw and bleeding. She never complained. Go. I'm already a cripple. Preston spells out the truth. My legs are broken, and every tendon in my hands and feet is severed. Only my head can move. I'm completely crippled. You're crippled, and I'm a maid. If I leave, you'll die. The whole world wants Preston dead. Why does Amy want him alive? Watching Amy, Preston wonders whether the little maid loves him. Outside, a voice sneers, Preston. Preston is only a paralyzed cripple now. This is your food for the month. Please don't starve. My answer comes twice. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The decree declares, deposed Preston is corrupt and plotted rebellion. Crippled and exiled to Ningzhou. Preston may do nothing without orders. At the residence, I tend him. Preston, bear with me. I need to wash you. Why haven't you left? Do you think I don't want to? I simply can't. I'd served Preston faithfully for 12 years, from childhood until his residence was raided. Only then did I discover that I had a system. Its message reads, if Preston dies, I die too. If Preston lives, so do I, with a chance to reopen the time rift home to the modern world. But Preston must gradually activate the system's functions. As I clean him, I explain, I've served you since childhood, and I'm used to it. Preston, forgive me. Don't worry about me. I'll help you. I only beg you, don't die. That damn system gives me no hints. Preston has lost the will to live, and pustules cover his body. How can I revive him? Don't worry, Preston. I'm here. I will keep you alive. Preston, I'll cook something. To last until next month's ration, every scrap must stretch. Later, I bring porridge. Have some. You'll feel better. Soon I'm pleading, Preston, please don't die. Everyone wants Preston dead. Why is Amy fighting to keep him alive? Preston reaches one hopeful conclusion. Perhaps the little maid loves him. Her kindness feels almost excessive, but food changes everything. As long as Preston can eat, he knows he can survive. Inside the system, I find a small plot. Properly managed, it can grow seeds. Getting more means working harder to restore the land. Seeds, water, land. Finally, this damned system proves useful. I tell Preston, there's land behind the house for vegetables and fruit. I'll check the street for seeds, so someday we'll have fresh vegetables. I'll be back soon. Then I remember Preston's water. Paralyzed, he can't eat, drink, move, or relieve himself unaided. After tending him, I reach a pharmacy. Do you have medicine for boils? Yes, this treats boils. Boil these in water and wash his face. 10 taels of silver. I don't have that much. Shopkeeper, can you lower the price? I only have 10 copper coins. The shopkeeper explodes. You'd enter my pharmacy with 10 coins? Are you insane? Get out. These herbs aren't valuable. You're charging 10 silver taels? Why not rob Preston's mansion? It was raided 3 times, stripped even of its latrines. Nothing remained. My last coins survived only because I'd hidden them inside my shoes. Still, I've memorized every herb here. Perhaps the mountains have them. This late in the year, most honeysuckle has bloomed and withered. Dried dandelions make tea. A wampy tree would also provide philodendron bark once I peel away its outer bark. Bracken, at last I have something to eat. Preston realizes he'd been foolish to imagine Amy returning. He had chosen her from all the servants, so she could leave once they reached Ningzhou. Whether she married or earned a living, anything would be better than carrying him for life. Now he assumes she has done exactly that. Preston is no longer the noble Preston. He cannot even care for himself. He believes nobody would ever serve him. Then I return. Preston, what happened? I fell. I went up the mountain for herbs. I'll brew them for your bath. You'll feel better. I also dug up plenty of edible wild vegetables. I traded 2 copper coins to a family for coarse salt. It isn't much, but the vegetables will have flavor. Preston, wait here. I'll start the fire and cook. Taste doesn't matter to him anymore. Preston, let me help you change first. Even Preston can barely bear the helplessness of his condition. Preston, the food's ready. Amy, I'm no longer Preston. You needn't call me Preston. Just call me Preston. Preston, that's absolutely unacceptable. My name is Preston. Preston, you're no longer a servant of the Preston residence. He adds, you needn't call yourself a servant. I try it. Preston, these are wild vegetables from the mountain. They're all edible. I added a little coarse salt. Try some. You haven't eaten all day. But Preston means to starve himself. This is a hunger strike. Preston, please eat something. People die if they don't eat. If you die, I can't live either. Preston wonders whether Amy truly loves him. Amy, don't cry. I'm thirsty. Give me that bowl. That bowl is mine. Eat it and you'll be mine. From now on, we won't separate our food. What I eat, you eat. Preston finally means to keep living. At the market, I bought seeds. We can plant them out back. Once they grow, we'll never run out of food. You once ate the finest food at the Crown Prince's residence. Here in Ningzhou, you'll eat whatever I make. Isn't that good? It is. As a child, I worked my family's fields. Fruits and vegetables won't be a problem. See? Aren't these wild vegetables delicious? Preston, from now on, we're equals. This isn't the Crown Prince's residence. You're no Crown Prince, and I'm no servant. When I wash you, don't be nervous. You're unwell now, but that's okay. I'll find herbs in the mountains. Eat well, take medicine, and someday you'll recover. Preston sees his broken body as nothing but my burden. Preston still can't understand what Amy wants. Perhaps she wants nothing. Success. The system unlocks storage, grain, and oil, but the space is only 20 square meters. The supply section offers 5 items, including 2 pounds of wheat flour and 2 pounds of soybean oil. Now I wait for the seeds to sprout. Preston, how about wild vegetable buns for lunch? At the Crown Prince's residence, Amy had been well-fed, healthy, and beautiful. 3 months of exile have left her thin, with once fair skin now chapped and sun-darkened. Watching me knead dough, Preston wishes he could move one hand and help. Instead, he's trapped in bed. I'm sorry I can't help you. You can when you're better. How could I possibly improve? Preston can only pity his mother and this entire dynasty. This is water boiled with dandelion and golden flour. I've dried more to steep later. It's good for you. Bear with it. You'll get better soon. Don't be afraid. My dog has a skin disease, and I pick its scabs. It isn't dirty. Everyone has bad days. Don't worry so much. Yesterday I asked a doctor at the market. He said your condition isn't serious. It can be cured. The system let me stay with Preston, so its recovery function should restore him once unlocked. As long as you want to live, we can live well together. While we're alive, there's hope. Meat filling would make these perfect. The buns are ready. That dough was awful. It wouldn't seal here. I helped at the market today. I can do anything. Then what did you do? Knocking pigs. It's a treatment for boars. They grow faster and their meat doesn't smell. Untreated boars stay restless and their meat stinks. Preston can't leave to check, and a pampered prince wouldn't know. It's cool now. Try it. The mountain has plenty of wild vegetables. I added some, though I don't know how they'll taste. It's the best meal Preston has eaten since exile. I steamed plenty. More are in the pot outside. Watching him eat, I know he'll live. Is it good, Preston? Yes, delicious. Preston has never tasted anything like it. What's wrong? You eat. I'm full after 4 or 5, yet Amy's bun remains untouched. Eat more. It'll help you recover. There are plenty outside. Preston knows the pot is empty. Amy, I can't eat anymore. Then I'll work this afternoon for more flour. I can make dumplings. The escorts only deliver exiles to Ningzhou. Survival doesn't matter. Illness or accidents are dismissed as fate. The emperor has many sons. Another replaces any dead prince. Preston finally sees the imperial family's ruthlessness. Preston, I'm going out. I'll find a doctor and ask around for work. I'll return by noon. The hunter's wife stops me. Amy, is your family sick? My brother's very ill. Do you know a doctor? I'm no madam. Only this village's hunter's wife. Call me auntie. There's a half-blind doctor here who knows medicine. Everyone in the village goes to him. Thank you. You're not locals, are you? I can't reveal that Preston is the deposed crown prince. Trouble would follow. Don't worry. Outsiders reach Ningzhou every year. At the doctor's, boil these for him. This is all I have. That's enough. Take the rest back. Thank you, truly. The old doctor takes only 2 copper coins, though I'm barely surviving. His kindness makes me feel worse. He likely knows I'm caring for an exiled criminal, yet he helps anyway. Good people still exist in this world. Preston, I'm back. Why leave all 3 buns? I'd expected to return late, so I left them beside you. Just turn your head and bite. I found a kind doctor. He prescribed medicine to help you, all for 2 copper coins. Some is for drinking, some for bathing. Then we reboil the dregs and use them as a hot compress, extracting every bit. At least Ningzhou stays dry. Without that, we'd have no shelter. What's wrong? I ate too much. Besides, these buns spoil quickly in heat. You barely ate this morning, then ran around all day. You must be exhausted. Eat, or these buns will spoil. I'm not hungry yet. I found wild fruit along the road. My stomach's already full. Really? What fruit? I haven't eaten any. I finished it. Preston couldn't protect his household, nor Amy. Because of him, Amy now suffers in Ningzhou, the only person he can protect. I'm really not hungry, Amy. I need you now. You need to eat. I can't move, so everything depends on you. I'll take 2, you take 1. Otherwise neither eats, and we'll starve. Fine. That old doctor truly was kind. He gave me plenty of medicine. Even broken hands can recover. Try moving your fingers. The doctor said movement means recovery is possible. Once you're stronger, he'll perform acupuncture. He must be highly skilled. Still, I'm not certain. We can only try and hope. Preston, see whether your fingers move. Try again, Amy. It may fail, but perhaps you're simply too hungry and weak. Eat this bun, then we'll try again tonight. Preston, I'll prepare your medicine now. Keep trying yourself. Tonight we'll soak your hand. First I'll clean this room into a kitchen, so we can cook away from the yard's heat. We also need bamboo for weaving a mat or basket. Amy has barely eaten, yet she's worked since morning. Preston knows even the strongest person couldn't sustain this. Preston, we're bathing today. I lift him into the tub. The deposed prince burns with humiliation. No woman has ever carried him like this. Amy, stop. Amy, stop this. You're already helpless. There's nothing I haven't seen. Is your health more important, or propriety between men and women? Stay there and soak. Your hair needs washing. It stinks. That feels wonderful. After a pause, Preston, are you asleep? He wants the earth to swallow him. Preston, are you really asleep? Did I wake you? No, it's nothing. Embarrassment is better than death. Just treat me as a man. At the Preston residence, I always helped bathe you. Amy, you're no servant now, nor will you ever be. There's no Preston mansion anymore, is there? You're right. With nothing left, we start over. Behave, accept my treatment, and take your medicine. Once I recover, Amy, I'll take good care of you. Do you have any wishes? The old nannies said at 25, the Preston mansion would pay us to leave service. I'd settle somewhere quiet, or marry a good man. That would have been my life, but the system changed everything. I need it running so I can return to the modern world. Now try. Can you move your fingers, or raise your hand? Don't be nervous. Relax. I won't do anything. Relax. Amy, that's the wrong spot. Sorry, I can't see. Right, the old doctor taught me a technique. I'll massage you later. It might clear your meridians. Tomorrow, I'll ask whether anyone can lend us a razor. I'll shave your beard. It doesn't look good. Preston finds Amy increasingly bold. In the past, Amy never would have dared. Preston realizes she dislikes bearded men. Preston had considered suicide, but feared Amy would be doomed with him. Since Amy ignores propriety, why should Preston act like a precious prince? Today's porridge has wild vegetables and a little borrowed oil. I'll repay it by working at their house. Amy, how did you get refined flour and oil, or learn to forage in the mountains? This wild vegetable porridge isn't bad, right? If shepherd's purse were in season, we could make buns, even add minced meat. There's a county slaughterhouse. Tomorrow, perhaps we'll check it. It's another wild vegetable rich people like you have never seen. Poor people survived hard times by digging wild vegetables in the mountains. I see. I've studied the classics since childhood, hoping to become a wise ruler, yet I've never truly witnessed the people's suffering. Meanwhile, one capital noble's feast could cover a poor family's food, clothing, and necessities for a year. Now I've been framed and cast down. If another takes the throne, how can the people live in peace? Yet I can barely survive myself. I spread the hay I've dried. This will make your bed comfortable. I press along Preston's arm. Let me try massaging these acupoints. Does it hurt? Great. Pain means your muscles are still alive. I mark the useful points. Write these down and ask the old doctor later. Afterward, I check on him. Feeling any better now? Much better. I look overhead. This roof needs repairing too, doesn't it? I refuse to let exile break him. Preston, you can't give up like this. I'm doing everything I can. Your mother is still waiting for the day you return to the capital. Will you bury all your grievances and resentment here in Ningzhou? Survival means finding work and earning money. The system's progress rises slightly, but its exchange options remain limited. I need white rice, meat, and medicine for Preston, especially anti-inflammatories. So I head to Yong'an County's slaughterhouse. The workers stare. What kind of little girl comes here? What's she doing at our slaughterhouse? A worker blocks me. Go away. Get out of the way. I'm looking for your boss. Blake, the owner, looking for me? I can slaughter pigs. Laughter. She can slaughter pigs. Little girl, our slaughterhouse pigs weigh at least 200 jin. You know that? Can you hold them down? I can slaughter and knock them. She can even knock pigs. There are piglets out back. Slaughter one for me. Let's see what she can do. Does she know how to knock one? Their laughter dies when I overpower the pig. She's really strong. Now they're stunned. She's skilled. Her technique is more practiced than a seasoned butcher's. Is that good enough? Sure. Finish every piglet here. How much will you pay me? How much do you want? You name it. 3 coins a boar, 5 a sow. Since you can slaughter pigs, come at 5 tomorrow. 20 must be slaughtered and shipped before 7. Come late, and don't come again. Earning money matters above everything now. I'll be on time. Today's work brings me 44 coins. He's in exile. Right, looks like it. Every year, officials and nobles arrive here banished, but none has worked here before. He's not in shackles. She doesn't look like a rich lady. Probably an official's servant, exiled alongside him. Still, that little maid is capable. I make Blake another offer. Boss, I can do other chores. What else? Your 15 workers share lunch. You cook it yourselves. I'm a very good cook. You can manage all that alone? Yes. Let me work here, and I'll do it well. We don't need you slaughtering pigs. Come do odd jobs and cook. I'll pay you daily, 20 coins for lunch. Blake, you're such a good man. Clean this place and I'll add 10 coins. Are meals included? No, that's fine. You can eat with us, though this isn't a pleasant place. I'm Blake. From now on, call me Boss Blake. The job is mine. Go pack today, then start work tomorrow. Ready-made clothes cost 70 or 80 coins, while formal attire costs 20 or 30. I need to save for emergencies. It's been so long since I've eaten meat. 4 meat buns are perfect. 2 for Preston, 2 for me. Mixing brown and white rice will stretch it several more days. Preston, I'm back. Inside the ruined house, I call again. Preston, I'm here. Guess what I bought? What did you buy? Meat buns. Meat buns. Yes, I worked today, and the boss paid me 44 coins. Once I save more and repair the house, we'll survive winter. Ningzhou was chosen for harsh exile. Without warmth, freezing to death is only a matter of time, Amy. You've gone to work for someone again. A kind person hired me to wash, cook, and clean. He pays 30 coins daily. What happened to your hair? It got in the way, made work difficult, and was hard to clean, so I cut it off. Here, cutting one's hair is considered unfilial. Only desperate commoners do it to survive. Amy, you don't have to do that. Preston, you can move your hand now. Yes, I practiced all night and kept trying after you left today. Preston can't keep letting me struggle outside alone. It's dangerous. Wonderful. Tomorrow I'll bring the old doctor to give you acupuncture. The doctor said once your fingers move and your arm lifts, you could fully recover. Amy, don't worry. We can't afford acupuncture yet. Unable to do anything, Preston aches to recover quickly. Before meeting me, he'd accepted a ruined life. His father had abandoned him in Ningzhou. Left to fend for himself, Preston expected to vanish from the world. Now Preston wants to recover so I won't suffer for him. Yet only one hand moves. Wait a little longer, Amy. You're right, but this is wonderful. Preston, do you still want to die? Since you want me alive, I'll live. That's wonderful. You want to live, and I've found work. Preston, we'll build a better life together. Preston's only wish is a better life. Wait here. I'll cook. It'll be ready soon. If Preston could move, he'd help me cook. Today, I splurge. 4 meat buns and 5 or 6 sweet potatoes for 2 coins. I peel, chop, then cook the sweet potatoes with rice. Wild vegetables get stir-fried with our last drops of oil. They're still far better than the dry, cold salads we've endured. Preston, can you hold chopsticks now? The chopsticks pass to Preston. Let me try. It's okay. If it doesn't work the first time, we'll try again. You've only just started. It won't come easily. Try a few more times. Wow, Preston, you're amazing. You stuck the chopsticks into the rice. Now lift it to your mouth. It's too hot in here. I'll eat outside. The breeze is cooler. Proud Preston can barely hold chopsticks now. He probably doesn't want me seeing him in such a helpless state. Outside, Preston bites into a meat bun. He'd almost forgotten meat's taste. During exile, he'd survived on ditch rats, wall slugs, and grasshoppers from wild fields. To him, anything cooked over fire is edible. Staying alive matters more than disgust. I knew Preston hadn't given up. Want meat buns? Earn them yourself. Recovery matters, but I can't do everything. Most of this fight must be his. Preston manages his meal. Amy, I'm fine now. You can eat without feeding me. While I weave more household goods, he offers. Amy, I can try too. What are all these bamboo baskets, hampers, and mats? I'm making you a wheelchair. When I'm away, you can roll around the yard. This room gets stuffy. Okay, I'll help. Once we make a bamboo bed, you won't sleep on the ground anymore. I'm heading behind the mountain for wild herbs. I'll be back soon. Preston, you can move by yourself now. Amy, my hands are numb, completely numb. Relax. Amy, can you put me there now? The absurdity stings Preston. A grown man carried in Amy's arms yet again. I know, I remember this. You wove it. I'll finish weaving the rest tomorrow. All right. I blanch all the purslane, squeeze it dry, and store it for winter soup. These pickled leeks will make tomorrow's pancakes. But Preston's legs remain completely useless. One truth remains. Preston owes his life to Amy. Didn't you promise me you'd live well? Why did you try to kill yourself again? Preston, you promised me. Amy, my head itches. What? I think I have lice. I was soaking it. The medicine was for his lice. Preston hadn't been drowning himself at all. You terrified me. I thought you'd lost your mind and tried to die again. I'm sorry I worried you. If your head itches, tell me. I'll clean it for you. But don't scare me like that. I'm frightened. I won't do it again. I had lice as a child. My grandmother cleaned them out this way. But this must be a rich young master's first time with lice. Amy arrives at the slaughterhouse. Oh, you actually came. Blake really thinks highly of you, giving a little girl work. We all earn money through our own abilities. If you can earn it, so can I. You don't even break a sweat. The workers stare at Amy. This little girl has surprising strength. Amy finds nothing else to do. We have plenty of pigs to slaughter today, so hurry up and boil the water. Don't delay. Okay, I'll do it as soon as possible. I didn't eat breakfast and I'm starving. A woman offers Amy food. No, I'm not hungry. Thank you. Please eat. It's all right. After a pause, the woman explains, "You're my husband's new little maid. It's me. My name is Amy. Amy, please eat. It's all right. Thank you." The woman looks troubled. "I can't help my husband. Since you're here, I'll have to trouble you." Amy answers her duty plainly. "Blake paid me, so I have to work." Suddenly, a pig breaks loose. The pig ran away. Hurry and chase it. That's the pig the magistrate wants. The escaped pig charges through the yard. We have to deliver it to Blake today. The pig ran away and your mother-in-law is over there too. Be careful. Then Amy reaches her. "Are you all right?" The villagers watch Amy move. Women have bound feet. They can't run fast. She must be from a wealthy family. A rich family's daughter married a butcher? Their gossip turns theatrical. Could this be a domineering butcher falling for a rich heiress? It's all right. The workers marvel at the captured beast. That little girl is incredibly strong. The few of us couldn't subdue it. She subdued it with one move. Amy brings Blake his pay. "Here's today's wages, Blake. My daily wage is 30 coins. You've given me too much. The remaining 70 coins are a thank you gift." Amy looks at the money. "These 100 coins will last a long time. They can buy plenty of meat buns." "Thank you, Blake." "Thank you, madam." Amy blesses them both. "You're kind people. You will surely live long, healthy lives." Blake studies her. "This girl is interesting." Amy remembers her reward. "Don't forget to reward me with food." Nearby, villagers question her origins. "That little girl is from out of town, right?" Ningzhou recently exiled criminals. She was probably exiled with them. She isn't wearing shackles, so her crime probably wasn't serious. That doesn't prove she came from wealth. Maidservants exiled with criminals don't wear shackles. The villagers settle on an explanation. She's a maid who was exiled with them. Ningzhou gets families like that every now and then. Officials brought a group of criminals here, 5,000 li from the capital. Without confiscation and extermination, dying on the road would have been a relief. Preston's voice carries the blame. "It's all my fault for dragging you down." Preston admits the consequence. "Otherwise, you wouldn't have to hide in Ningzhou as a butcher anymore." Amy refuses to dwell on it. "Don't think too much. Just live well. In this chaotic world, all we ask for is peace." She looks toward the kitchen. "We can eat delicacies or simple meals. Even the unwanted pig's blood has value. It can become spicy blood curd. That's a good thing." Amy checks her supplies. 5 jin of seasoning, 5 jin of white rice, 5 jin of glutinous rice, 5 jin of flour. Then she scolds the system. "This system is too stingy." The system answers with a chime. "Due to the low system version, it cannot provide more assistance to the host. Please continue working hard and be self-sufficient." Amy vents at the invisible system. "What use is a piece of trash like you? If you were useful, I wouldn't have reached this world and realized it 20 years late." Her awakened system gives others textbook cheat codes, but hers is pitiful. Still, in this dynasty, seasonings are top-tier delicacies. Here, ordinary people preserve food's original flavor. Rare delicacies come from careful cooking, while things like coral are precious beyond measure. Amy prepares the meat for everyone. "Today, I'm happy to cook this piece of meat for you all." In a dynasty where a full meal is a luxury, this much meat matters. Amy has many mouths to feed. She stretches the portions by making minced meat and green bean salad, keeping every serving filling. The aroma draws everyone closer. That little girl must have real skill. "This food smells incredible." Amy calls from the kitchen. "Dinner's ready." Blake peers at the dish. "Amy girl, how did you cook this pig's blood? How come we couldn't cook it like this before?" "We've cooked it before. It's delicious, but nothing like yours." Amy brushes it off. "It's thanks to old skills, just a few old tricks." Then someone notices the waste. "Are all these pig offal unwanted? Today's pigs are all going to the officials. They don't eat this and we can't handle it properly." Blake turns to Amy. "Amy, do you have any ideas? If we process them carefully, they can be quite good. Then we'll clean them later. Come do it tomorrow, Amy." Amy shares her news. "I earned 100 coins today and left some food for Preston to take back." The slaughterhouse keeps no meat for sale, so the workers head for another stall. "Boss, give me half a pound of fatty meat." Then someone spots Preston. The cripple. "He's actually a cripple. Bah!" The crowd turns vicious. "You lot, those treacherous officials exiled from the capital are why we can't live well. Beat them to death." The mob surrounds Preston. "Look at these pampered people. They ate like royalty in the capital, feeding on commoners' blood and flesh. Now they're worse than stray dogs. Get out of here." The crowd notices Amy beside Preston. "A little maidservant was exiled with you? Even after exile to Ningzhou, you can still live well." The villagers remember nobles like Preston. "We've seen plenty of exiled nobles. Which one from the capital didn't rise by stepping on commoners' blood and flesh? Preston faces the mob. If you dare come closer, I'll kill you. He refuses to surrender his future. We were exiled, but who can guarantee we won't return someday? The crowd argues back. Even the officials don't dare let us die here. How dare you cause trouble? Another voice challenges him. If you're not afraid of death, come on over. If it were a capital offense, he would have been executed long ago. The villagers point to Preston's protected life. He wouldn't still live in such a large courtyard, with maids caring for him. Exiled nobles have returned to high positions before. The attack continues until Amy reaches him. Come on, come on. Are you all right? Then her regret breaks through. It's all my fault. I should have come back sooner. Preston reassures Amy. Amy, it has nothing to do with you. I'm the one who implicated you. Rain pours as Preston explains the damage. Amy, it implicated everyone in the Preston residence and everyone who was close to me. He dismisses the mob. I don't care about those damned dogs. His fear is for Amy's recovery. I finally managed to revive you. What if they destroy your will to live again? I'll come back sooner from now on. Preston studies Amy's recovering arm. Amy, you can raise your hand this high now. He sees the improvement. You can move it much more than before. Wonderful. I bought Preston a new razor at the market. We'll never use another person's blade. Now I can shave you. The slaughterhouse also sent food home, and I bought meat. Preston, we're having meat tonight. You're amazing, Amy. Honestly, I think so too. After everything we've survived, one promise matters. Let's live well from now on, okay? When Preston agrees, I press him. Whatever happens, you'll live and never try killing yourself? Yes, I will live well. What if I die, Amy? Preston answers himself. My enemies want me dead. That's why I'll live. If you want me alive, I will be. I raise the razor. Don't touch it. The blade's sharp. And don't scratch your face. Scars could ruin your marriage prospects. You're truly beautiful. At the manor, everyone called the Preston handsome. He's thin, but he'll recover. Amy, you feed me well, naturally. We've barely reached Ningxu, and already I serve you meat. Amy is the best. Look what I brought you. Eat. I already ate at Blake's house, the slaughterhouse owner. He's kind, and he has a wife. People in Ningzhou call wives women. His surname is Blake. Yes, slaughterhouse workers told me his name sounded like Blake. Amy, be careful out there alone. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing and I carry a sickle. Any danger can face that. The slaughterhouse only needs me mornings, so I'll bring your lunch later. Our broken door needs fixing. At Carter's, I call, is Carter home? Inside, someone recoils. Oh, you scared me to death. Beside Carter, a strange woman confronts me. Who are you, girl? What are you doing here? I need Carter to build my door. Carter panics. Hurry, my wife's coming home. Outside, someone calls. Here she comes. Oh my God. Carter's wife storms in. What's going on? Carter, you dare betray me under my own roof? I'll beat you to death today. Neighbors gather. Isn't that the village widow? What's she doing with Carter? Preston, why panic? Did someone trouble you? No. I went to Carter about our door, but caught him with another woman inside. Then his wife came home. I ran before they involved me. You saw Carter with another woman? What else? Carter and the woman weren't dressed. Amy, don't watch such filthy things. They'll only sully your eyes. Besides, neither was worth seeing. For looks, Preston still wins. You were always tall, dashing, and the handsomest. Can the maids help gossiping when you look like that? Amy, I'm glad you like it. What? Nothing. My hands move now. Is there work today? I can help. Can you sort all these wild vegetables? Though your hands move, a trained fighter needs finer control to hold swords or spears again. We'll rebuild that skill. I understand, Amy. That's the idea, right? Soon I'll make you a bamboo bed. This well is dry, and its water isn't drinkable anyway. We must fetch it farther away. Preston, has Ningxu ever suffered drought? 10 years ago, one summer killed more than 8,000 people. Ningxu lies at the Great Xia dynasty's farthest edge. 2 counties lie beyond it. One border canal must supply all Ningzhou. Then where's the intake? There must be one. Without water, summer will be unbearable. Ningzhou's officials are corrupt. Governors, magistrates, even the prefect mostly enrich themselves. They take people's taxes, build neither intakes nor walls, then pocket everything. Anger rises hot in me. As an official, I'd arrest them all. Every last one. Amy, I'm corrupt too. That's different. You're innocent. How can you believe that? I do. You'll clear your name and return to the capital. Everyone who hurt you will kneel and beg forgiveness, right? A burnt smell ends our argument. Amy, the pot. My stomach drops. Oh no, my food. It's cool, so we eat outside. Look, 2 dishes and soup. Meat, vegetables, soup. Feasts like this are rare now. Preston, try it. You eat too, Amy. Under the cool night, master and maid share one meal. You once ate every delicacy. Wealthy people scorn food like this. Butchers say owners eat only the finest pork, feeding leftovers to dogs instead of servants. Isn't the old saying true? The pigsty reeks of meat and wine while frozen bones line the road. I mean no offense. Commoners can barely afford meat. Don't mind my careless words. I know. As king, I ignored suffering while others lived as slaves. I remember your lessons, Amy. Lessons? What could I teach Preston? I taught him nothing. Chief, it was him. He witnessed Carter's secret rendezvous. I didn't lie. Carter did. I managed our home and bore his children, yet he cheated with the widow. Today, I demand justice. The chief wants confirmation. You saw Carter's rendezvous yourself? They dragged their feud before him, making me witness. Enough, you old hag. You're shameless. I'm not. Chief, she's jealous. Village rules reject jealous wives. Divorce me then. He saw this girl. He saw her. You saw her too. Why are you silent? He wrecked another family. How is that my fault? Divorce me. I caught him cheating. You brat. What nonsense. What cheating? Young ladies should feel shame. Oh, I understand. Chief, she hides a man too. This outsider was exiled here. She shamelessly lives with a man, an unmarried man and woman together. Enough. You're airing your family troubles. Aren't you ashamed? Chief, he admitted it. He saw it. He truly saw it. Settle this privately. Don't let outsiders laugh. Yes, yes, understood. Chief, I'm taking him home. That petty woman, why did I marry her? Carter's future darkens. It seems difficult for you. This isn't Carter's first affair. It's normal for men. Women simply look away. Will you truly keep living this way? Behave yourself. Wives must treat husbands as heaven. That's morality. Men may divorce us at will, while jealousy alone gets women abandoned. Not every man is like that, Amy. Not everyone is blind to injustice. I know our cage. Women can't study or roam freely. Marriage is our only path. Then life shrinks to serving husbands, raising children, and obeying parents-in-law. My eldest sister married rich and bore 3 daughters before 1 son. Her husband still divorced her. Father said she should wander the wilderness, not return to shame her parents. Tell me why. Why can men stray while women must remain obedient and virtuous? I was only speaking casually. Those questions were unfair for someone born in this feudal age. Preston's condition needs repeated hot compresses to hasten his recovery. Preston, are you hot? Maybe remove your clothes. You'll cool down. Amy, I know you're a woman. I can't undress. You can though. It's unbearably hot, and still no rain. Our well has run dry. Tomorrow I must fetch water from the stream near the village committee. Seeing Preston exhausted daily, I hate being unable to help. Cooler now? Then sleep. You won't feel hot once you're asleep. At last, exhaustion pulls me under. With Amy asleep, Preston takes the fan. Amy always fanned me. Now I'll fan her. Preston's question hangs over sleeping Amy. Silly girl, why insist on staying beside me? At dawn, I find every seedling sprouted. Great, they all grew. Today's system reward is a chick. Damn it, system, give me something useful. Water still needs fetching. The system warns. Don't claim it yet. There's also ice. Did it send relief from heat? 10 bags require scarce ice tickets. At the stream, a villager. Why is he desperate? Carter has a trade. He can still earn. Everyone knew Carter was seeing the widow, but the chief dropped it when she couldn't be found. Back home, his wife kept arguing, so Carter threatened divorce. She lost her head. Didn't you hear last night? Pots smashed everywhere. Who tolerates that temper? No wonder Carter snapped. The chief is here, Carter. Great aunt. How could you be heartless? Yesterday's divorce threat was anger. How could you take it seriously? A woman who kills herself can't enter the ancestral grave. Wrap her in a torn straw mat and throw her in the mountain ditch. Don't cry, Carter. She's gone. Live for your son. She lost her head. Fate. Back home, Preston returns. Amy, I brought water. I must work at the slaughterhouse. I'll return by noon. At work, Blake asks, what happened? Meanwhile, Preston notices I never called from the doorway, and I'm late. Back before Blake. I was wrong. Deduct my wages, but let me keep working. I won't be late again. Carter sinned, but the village woman died for it. She gets a torn mat, no grave. I refuse a lifetime in this era. Blake hands me buns. Eat, regain your strength, then carry pork. Thank you, Blake. You're kind. You and Mara are good people. My wife is kind. I may not be. Blake notices my strength. You can handle work and you don't eat much. You said you don't like those steamed buns. Let her take them home for lunch. My wife is kind. Mara praises me. Good girl. Yesterday's food was delicious. Mara wants more than praise. Do you have any new ideas? I answer. Only simple home cooking. Could you teach me? Cooking could help my husband. I'll learn to cook for him. Then I admit, I don't have much ability, but I want to learn. Great. Blake has given me a generous piece of pork belly. I decide I'll make braised pork with potatoes. Mara asks what I'm preparing. What are you making today, Miss Amy? It smells tempting. I tell her it's home cooking. Braised pork with potatoes. Mara notices the other ingredients. You don't want these? Mara dismisses them. Those are hard to prepare, and they don't taste very good. She explains, we used to save them for the neighbors, but gradually they stopped wanting them. Mara reconsiders, you want these? They're good stuff. What a waste to feed them to dogs. Cook, clean these for Miss Amy. The cook accepts the task. Thank you, madam. Again, thank you, madam. Then she asks, what will you do with them? I already have a plan. I know how to make them. It depends on whether you dare eat them. I can braise, stir-fry, stew, steam, or make soup. I'll cook them however you like, if you can accept them. Mura is impressed. You have so many ideas. I promise. I'll make some tomorrow at noon, Madam Mura. The cook reports, we've cleaned them all. I ask, what should we do with the rest? Mara answers, we'll make something delicious for you tomorrow at noon. Mara has noticed my extra rice. You set some aside yesterday, and again today. Is it for your family? I explain. My brother is paralyzed and bedridden, so I bring him meals every day. Good girl, you're so kind, Mara adds, because your brother has so many difficulties. Use more oil. Oily food may help him recover. Mara's kindness moves me. You're such a good person, I answer. As long as I'm alive, that's enough. She explains her own fear. Her fragile husband might not survive until she returns home. Mara's question carries over. Didn't you eat breakfast? I answer, Amy, I'm lying down. I'm feeling a little unwell. I explain the meat came from Blake. He brought a huge piece, so I added extra for you. It's hot. Eat it hot. Preston refuses. I already ate at Blake's. I found this porridge, so I ate it instead. Preston sees through me. Amy definitely didn't eat it all. She saved it for me, or where would she get so much meat? He doubts Blake's generosity. How could a slaughterhouse owner give away so much meat? Amy, I can't eat too much either. I insist. You work hard every day, so eat more. Preston protests. I haven't moved all day. Even this won't be enough. Then I offer, try the rice mixed with easy-to-digest wild vegetable porridge. Preston reassures me, actually I'm really full. I offer him a role in my recovery. If you need anything, say so. Consider it part of your recovery. Then I ask, will you do the dishes today? The former crown prince is stunned. Me? Do the dishes? Preston's shocked thought surfaces. If I weren't deposed, I wouldn't dare ask that. He laughs anyway, and the contrast amazes me. He's washing dishes, and he's happy? The village women bring grim news. Carter's wife was thrown into a ravine in the back mountains. There's no one to collect her body. One woman cannot bear the thought. I'm kind-hearted. I can't stand this. She adds, dust to dust, ashes to ashes. The dead must eventually be buried. What good is a ravine? Wild dogs or wolves could leave her without a proper corpse. I hope you're reborn into a good family. Thinking of my own past, I admit, I once thought leaving Preston's residence meant finding a good family to marry into. Now not marrying seems best. But society offers no escape. A woman who doesn't marry will be pointed at and gossiped about forever. From birth, it seems, her fate is never her own. I try to pull Preston from his worry. Don't worry, Preston. Guess what I saw on the mountain today? Raspberries. Try one, I clarify. They're wild berries. Preston discovers something ordinary and new. This is good. You never ate these at Preston's residence, did you? Poor children like us have eaten them since childhood. They're nothing like your fancy pastries. Preston asks, how much is it? Is it delicious? Then he calls, Amy, what did you bring back at noon? I realize, I completely forgot. I soaked it before leaving. Preston notices the unfamiliar ingredients. Amy, what are those? I decide, I'll braise some first. The meat is from Blake's refrigerator. With the summer heat solved, I say, I was worried about storing it, and then the refrigerator appeared. Someone tells me, Amy, someone died today. Then comes the question, was I upset this morning because of it? Yes, it was Carter's wife. They say Carter planned to divorce her for jealousy, and she took her own life beneath the village locust tree. She wasn't here this morning, but I saw mud on Amy's hands and beneath her fingernails. The village woman must be buried, but the chief forbade her ancestral grave. They threw her into the back mountain instead. Carter lost his wife and wept, yet never dug her a grave. She gave him a son and daughter, and still ended this way. Someone reminds me of my promise. I would serve Preston until 25, then leave and find a good husband. Amy, what kind of husband do you want? I'm a widow now. I won't marry again. I'll stay single and childless, and live in peace. I know good men are scarce. Hearts are unpredictable, and no one can tell humans from ghosts. Life and death are uncertain. Amy, someone's at the house. A little child appears. Whose child is this? Did you mistake our house for another? Feed the child. I don't know whose child this is. Why feed him? Since our exile to Ningzhou for delivering grain, almost nobody enters this courtyard except troublemakers. It was given to us, so we'll accept it and return it later. Grain is precious, yet this much can feed an ordinary family for several days. Next time I meet that child, I'll thank him properly. The food smells wonderful. You'll know what it is once it's cooked. Outside, people notice the unusual smell. Who made this food? Why does it smell foul and fragrant at once? The aroma drifts from our courtyard. Someone asks, "How did you get out?" Then repeats the question. If your hands can move, there's always a way out. Carter turns to me. "Amy, I'll have to trouble you again." I serve the dishes. This is braised pig intestines. It's delicious. Then I reveal the dessert. This is raspberry shaved ice. Where did you get the ice? Blake noticed my hard work and gave me an ice coupon. I redeemed it at the ice seller. Actually, Mara is the kindest person. She gave me steamed buns too. I notice Blake seems especially fond of her. Their relationship must be very good. The shaved ice lacks sugar, so it isn't sweet enough, but on a hot day it's still blissful. Yes, very blissful. I compare it with the dessert from Preston's mansion. That one had milk and soy sauce. This has only ice and wild berries. Amy's is very sweet. After a pause, someone offers, "You should try this." Humph, Amy, you're like, the first bite is pungent, but the texture turns soft and delicate. What did you put in? Hehe, that's a secret. The seasonings, naturally, came from the finest containers. I stew a huge pot, planning to test it at the market. If people like it, I'll buy all the slaughterhouse intestines and sell them braised. You want to do business outside? Amy, Ningzhou is chaotic. You're a woman. I can kill a cow with one punch. 2 fists can't fight 4 hands. I can shatter a 200-pound stone with one punch. Amy's strength is already extraordinary. I witnessed it at Preston's residence. The palace partition stones weighed 300 or 400 pounds, yet Amy moved them alone. She even pulled a 600-pound crossbow bolt. As a man, she could pass the martial arts exam. Anyone seeking trouble should think twice. Preston, don't worry. Even in lawless Ningzhou, I'll protect you. Nobody can bully you. You're the future crown prince, the world's future. You must be strong enough to protect its people. Everyone has demanded strength and benevolence from me since childhood. This is the first time anyone has promised to protect me. Preston, I'm listening. You're leaving? I'm going out to try my luck. It isn't dark yet. Don't worry, I'll definitely return soon. Amy, come back soon. At the market I call, braised pork intestines, 3 coins a serving. Please try some, sir. I made this myself. The first reactions are harsh. It smells awful. Take it away. I offer a sample. Auntie, would you like to try some? Someone calls. Delicious food, free of charge, young lady. This is truly novel food. It smells awful, yet incredibly fragrant. I've never seen anything like it, I explain. We marinate it with galangal and star anise, then simmer it 2 hours. Try it first. If you like it, buy more. The aroma has layers. The customer bites in. The outside is chewy, but the inside is soft and tender. There's no fishy smell at all. Young lady, these intestines don't smell bad. The verdict spreads. They smell bad, but taste incredibly delicious. I approach another customer. Young man, would you like some? I'm new here and don't know the market well. He becomes my first customer. If you buy, I can discount it. 3 coins a serving, but today 2 servings cost 5. He adds, I've never eaten anything like this in Poyang. I'll take it home for him. Give me 2 servings. I praise his thoughtfulness toward his wife. You've got a sweet tongue, young lady. I'm telling the truth. In my hometown, they say wives who are loved bring prosperity, while neglect leaves a family poor. The young man asks, a young lady doing business here, have you read books? I admit I've learned no etiquette, morality, or shame. I haven't read much, but I understand how hard the world is, and how everyone struggles to survive, high or low. Scholars should study, pass the imperial exams, serve their country, and honor their ancestors. Instead, they lecture a little girl like me about etiquette, morality, and shame. The customer praises the dish. Well said, little girl. I heard you say 3 coins for 1 serving and 5 for 2. Give me 4 servings. Even restaurants can't make this filth taste so good. The customer's approval settles it. You're quite capable, aren't you? It's late, so I hurry home. Preston, guess how much I made today? How much did you sell? 83 coins. A full 83. I sold every piece of braised intestine. The customers even told me to reach the market earlier next time. Did you run into trouble? No, I didn't. 83 coins. If I ever get rich, I'll fill the space under my bed with gold, silver, and banknotes. Preston laughs. Amy's wish will definitely come true. Hey, I was only kidding. Preston prepares his medicine. I'm going to brew your medicine now. Amy, rest. You're too tired. I'm not tired. Tomorrow I'll make you something delicious, Preston. I guarantee you'll love it after 1 bite. He still remembers the taste. The system's reward was only 1 pack of instant noodles, but even that feels precious to me. That's a specialty from my hometown. People here can't make that flavor. Preston laughs. Amy's cooking is incredible. It's nothing, really. He praises how I transform unwanted pig parts. I imagine receiving hundreds of noodle packs, enough to cook a fragrant feast for all these men. Boss, can I ask you something? Blake hesitates. I'd better not say. Don't laugh. You'll frighten Amy. He sounds trapped by his wife's advice. She told me to laugh more last night, so Amy wouldn't think I was scary. Now she won't let me laugh. Should I laugh or not? Blake turns to me. Tell me. Our slaughterhouse kills pigs every day. If nobody wants the offal, could you sell it to me, Boss Blake? Blake considers the request. If I sell it to you, what will you do with it? You tasted it today. I want to cook it and sell it for money. I need money badly. I'm short of money. I need to earn a lot. I can sell it, but I can't promise a supply every day. So you agree? Then I didn't agree. No. Thank you, Boss Blake. Blake sets his price. I'll deduct it from your wages at 20% below market price. With a steady supply, just make braised pig offal every day. I need a craftsman for the gate and new clothes for Preston. Earning money means solving Preston's immediate needs first. Look, I bought you clothes at the tailor shop I passed today. I bought some for myself too. Didn't you buy yourself anything else? I go to the slaughterhouse every day. It smells awful there, so it doesn't matter what I wear. Preston calls me closer. Amy, come here. Preston has prepared something for me. I have something for you too. I made it myself. Wow, Preston, you're amazing. I examine the handmade shoes. You can even make shoes, and they're so well made. Are they better than my mother's? Of course. The shoes fit perfectly. The size is perfect. Preston, you're amazing. Even the size is exactly right. I'm glad you like them. The thought catches me off guard. You've always been the busy one. I've never helped you. For once, everything feels gentle. If time could stop here, I wouldn't mind. I said yesterday I'd make you something delicious today, young master. Wait here, I'll prepare it now. I bring out instant noodles. This is called instant noodles. They're delicious. When I was little, I crushed the noodles, poured in the seasoning, and ate them dry. Preston looks at the packet. Yours? I've eaten at the slaughterhouse. The butcher provides lunch. You should eat yours before the noodles turn soggy. I share the food with everyone. Eat. One packet for each of you. Preston's expression reminds me of someone. Preston, the way you looked just now reminded me of my grandfather. My family was poor, and my grandparents saved their last eggs for me. Preston bristles at the comparison. This girl is getting more disrespectful. How can she say he looks like an old man? Is he really that old? Nonsense, Amy. Preston wants the recipe. How did you make this? It's a family recipe. He praises the result. With skill like this, you could open an embassy abroad. If you like it, I'll make it again next time. Carter finishes repairing the entrance. Little girl, the door is all set. Take a look. Is there anything else you want changed? I thank the carpenter. Master Carter, thank you for your hard work. Please try some of my freshly braised food. His child peers at the dish. Father, what is that? No, it's all right. The child urges him on. Try it, father. One taste changes his mind. It smells wonderful. It's delicious. You child, it's all right. I explain what he is eating. It's braised pig intestine. Don't worry, Master Carter. I cleaned it very thoroughly. The child is eager. It smells so good. Try it. Carter asks for more. Little girl, do you have any left? I have 2 children at home, and I'd like to take some back for them. He offers a concession. I can charge you a little less for the door. I refuse the discount. It's all right. The price is the price. Carter is embarrassed by the exchange. How can I accept this? The child pleads. Father, it smells so good. Please don't be offended. Their mother quietly recognizes the problem. Her son's judgment is failing him in front of me. The family starts to leave. He's still staring. Hurry home. The child turns back. Dad, he's handsome. Preston's gaze remains frightening. I understand why the stare feels so oppressive. Preston doesn't look ordinary. It is the authority of someone who once held a high position, carrying absolute pressure even while powerless. Even confined to a bed, Preston's presence remains imposing. The carpenter warns his child, don't stare at that girl. It's against the rules. I make a practical request. Amy, I'll go to the market with you today. Then the shackles become a problem. If you come with me wearing those, people will recognize you as an exiled criminal, and it could cause trouble. Is that all right? All right. Then you'll come with me today. Preston studies the track. So this is the road you walk every day. The town opens before us. Young master, isn't Ningzhou actually quite nice? At the market, familiar vendors call to us. Miss, you're early today. Young man, how many portions would you like? 2, as usual, all packed for you. My next order is waiting. You missed yesterday, but I saved all 5 portions, already packed. Nearby villagers. Is this your brother, miss? What a pity. Orphaned young. She supports a paralyzed brother alone. He's quite handsome though. He should have married by now, but his legs are crippled. Please don't be offended. In Ningzhou, I can't reveal Preston as the deposed crown prince. Calling him my brother lets him appear openly without suspicion. A village woman, you work so hard, while your lame brother can't move. I've never dreamed of marrying well. Who would accept me? My answer continues. Any husband must accept my lame brother too. I can't abandon him. We depend on each other. We're inseparable. She's hardworking, capable, and strong. A man calculates Amy would farm, care for his mother, and raise children. Too bad she has a child. Don't blame me. You insisted on coming, so bear it. I know you mean no harm. Really, I only want their money. Either way, I profit, and they gain nothing. The magistrate's son, run, he corners a stallholder. Setting up anywhere you please, you're a commoner, paid stall fees or protection. Know whose territory this is. Was I wrong? I'm leaving. I promise I'll never return. Stop. You've traded here for days, haven't you? I allowed it free, but Ningzhou County's rules demand protection money. The magistrate and his family are Ningzhou's local tyrants. This magistrate's son is ruthless, bullying men and women alike. His lackey, by the rules, pay our young master 20 taels in protection, otherwise, you're deliberately causing trouble. Or obediently follow our young master home and become his concubine. Laughter erupts. Young master, are you ready?